Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. So the Sandringham Summit, the Megxit Summit, the Abdication Summit, it happened, and Meghan wasn't there. What happened? Here's the statement from the Queen, and we should read this because this tells us what happened. Today, my family had very constructive discussions on the future of my grandson and his family. My grandson, that's very personal. My family and I are entirely supportive of Harry and Meghan's desire to create a new life as a young family. She did not call them the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Harry and Meghan. Although we would have preferred them to remain full-time working members of the royal family, we respect and understand their wish to live a more independent life as a family while remaining a valued part of my family. My family. It's very personal. My grandson, my family. Remaining a valued part of my family. So she's keeping them in the royals. That's good. Harry and Meghan, again, no titles, have made clear that they do not want to be reliant on public funds in their new lives. That's good. That's what the people of England want. The people of the Commonwealth. It has therefore been agreed that there will be a period of transition, so a slow transition, in which the Sussexes, okay, she called them the Sussexes, will spend time in Canada and the UK. These are complex matters for my family to resolve, and there is some more work to be done, but I have asked for final decisions to be reached in the coming days. So she hasn't removed the titles because she did call them the Sussexes. So as expected, the Queen is doing a slow phase out. Okay, Meghan did not attend. She didn't even participate by phone or Skype. I'm wondering if she was banned from the meeting. So let's look at this phase out. How slow is this phase out, weaning Harry and Meghan off the royal purse? Is it slow or is it fast? Okay, because there's talking and there's doing. Okay, she's phasing them out as basically as they're requesting. How slow is this phase out? Roses. All right. Well, how slow is the phase out? Look how nice and red and positive these cards are. So very sweet. Everybody working together in the royal family. So she wants to keep it very nice and very cooperative and set a positive direction and very stable and rooted, very motherly. She is mothering them. So everybody is working together. The Queen is mothering them. She's releasing them slowly into the world. It's going to unravel very, very slowly. The key is how slow they're going to leave. 17 plus 12, 27, 29. 8 hearts. Transformation. So it's a very slow transformation. She's not saying one thing and doing another. She's not saying a slow transition and we're going to take care of them. I mean, the base is a whole lot of money. And everybody working together and keeping it very positive. I think Meghan was creating all the conflict with, the I'm leaving now and there's nothing you can do to stop me and I've got a lot of blackmail. That was Meghan's take, and the Queen was very much more reasonable and kind. Okay, so Meghan didn't participate by phone or Skype. I mean, so she fled the country. She sent out, she was supposed to meet with the Queen. She didn't meet with the Queen. She went to her patronage, the National Theater instead. The Queen canceled her meeting and the patronage, and then she fled the country. Then she sent out the Instagram and fled the country. And she didn't even attend this meeting, this all-important meeting that she created. She set fires, she threw a bomb, and then she left the country and left Harry to pick up the pieces. She didn't even attend the meeting. Is this cowardice? Is this pure cowardice? Or was she banned from the meeting? Is Meghan cowardly, or is she banned from the meeting? Okay, so was Meghan banned, or is she cowardly? Opportunistic decisions, official decisions, and that's what needs to be done. 9 and 9, 18, 5 diamonds, 2 fives, changes, player and woman, 23. Player is very temporary, a one-off, in and out, just wants one thing. Okay, the player in a romance reading is the player just wants some sex, and then he's going to be gone. He or she's going to be gone. In business, the player wants money. They get the money, they leave. The woman is a player. She's a minor player. She's like a minor player. She's here and she's gone. So this is very solid. And the queen is, everybody's working together, very solid. We're going to unravel this exit very, very slowly, and that's the key. Meghan is not important. This was the queen's decision. She wasn't banned. This was an official decision, and they're viewing Meghan as sort of a minor player. She's not a member of the royal family. Wow. They're actually kind of viewing Meghan as not a member of the royal family, just like a bit player, someone who's there and gone. Is there a big pile of sweaty money waiting in Canada or in North America for Meghan and Harry? Okay, because a lot of people are saying Meghan and Harry are set to make millions and millions. Okay, and in a past reading, I looked at them exiting, and I felt that my reading said that they could make a whole lot of money. So let's just take a look. Things change, or they stay the same, or they get better, or they get worse. Is there a big pile of sweaty money waiting for Meghan and Harry in North America, and their abdication? Big pile of sweaty money, or is it not so amazing because things change? Oh wow! Look at these cards, man. Crazy. I don't know how many cards we're going to throw down for that. Okay, because the je ne sais quoi, that thing that I don't know, that is so awesome about Meghan and Harry, is that they are royals. Harry is a royal. He's a member of the royal family. He was an incredibly popular member of the royal family. He is no longer a popular member of the royal family. Meghan is incredibly unpopular among the Commonwealth, among the people of the Commonwealth in Britain. So that is the potential change that we're looking for. Okay, if they are very solidly royals and they can really capitalize on that royal name and the Sussex brand, then a big pile of sweaty money is waiting for them, because that is a good name. And if the name is not good, and if they're not so closely associated with the Queen anymore, then maybe it's not such a good name. So big change, blockage, and careful craftiness. 12 and 5, 17, 5 hearts reacting to blockages and changes. People are looking at them much more skeptically now. So is there a big pile of sweaty money? Where is the money? Here's the money card. Broken money, foundation, disaster, secrets, bad relationships, full stop. Not a lot of money in the foundation. Not a lot of money in the foundation. Okay, and they're gathering their money through a literal foundation. Strength is like the foundation, the strong foundation, the rooting, the roots of the tree. Strength. Jack of clubs. That's like the roots of the tree. Okay, so not a lot of money in the foundation and at their base. Here, this is all the money in the world. Okay, this is what is the Queen doing. All the money in the world working together very sweetly, and that's what I saw. I saw the Queen and the meeting going very sweetly. Okay, the Queen was really trying for a harmonious environment for that meeting, and that's what happened. Okay, she created a harmonious environment. She is making this Megxit, this abdication, a very harmonious thing. It's happening. Let's not scream and yell and shake our fists. Let's do this in the best possible way. So they didn't want Meghan there, the bit player. They didn't want the bit player Meghan Markle there. Is there a big pile of sweaty money? No. There are just problems and a disaster and secrets and bad relationships and full stop. I think things have changed to the degree that the abdication may be leading to a train wreck. So this will be very interesting to watch, okay? Because Harry and Meghan are exiting the royals. For Harry, he's literally giving up everything to go with this crazy woman. I hate to say it that way. But here's somebody, Meghan has nothing. She was nothing until she met Harry. She had some success in life, and people object, but she was beautiful, she was talented at many things, and very intelligent, and she made her way in the world. She also is a narcissist. She also is clearly probably a malignant narcissist, which is very negative and which seems to be destroying her path. She is the destructive force in her path. Well, she married Harry, and joining Harry, she gained the whole world. Now Harry's walking away from that. What a terrible thing. So this is a terrible, terrible thing for Harry. So is Harry, as he's moving away from the royals, is he going to look back and say, what am I doing? I can't do this. That's kind of what I'm seeing in these cards. Harry is Meghan is Meghan. Meghan is going her own way. Meghan is surely going to divorce Harry. But Harry must not divorce the royal family. That is absolute madness. So I don't see a big pile of sweaty money there anymore. I see people looking at them very skeptically now because of all of the circus and drama and the bad feelings and just the craziness, just the way that this was done, sending out that Instagram and just, you know, like a punch to the face for the Queen. And a lot of people feel that Meghan was very disrespectful to the Queen. Meghan and Harry, the throwing Harry in there. But Meghan sent that Instagram. Meghan controls the Instagram. And they are lumping Harry in. And Harry is going to be harmed by that. Let's look at Harry and the Queen. Is the Queen protecting Harry from his own bad decisions? I mean, is that what she's doing? Because she's being very motherly. Is the Queen protecting Harry from his own bad decisions? Is that what we're seeing here? Harry. Queen. Okay. Is the Queen protecting Harry? Man, we've got a lot of kings. Kings are direct action cards. Queens are movement of, we have two queens here, okay, in this spread. Queens are movement of the pieces, controlling the environment. Kings are direct action on the problem. Direct action, direct action. 3 direct action cards. Okay, man, executioner, and 3 blackbirds. Acting very directly on the situation. 26, 29, 8 hearts to transform the situation. The executioner acts without consulting anybody, very powerful. So the Queen is giving orders, direct orders to act upon the situation. Is she protecting Harry? She's giving direct orders. It's up to her. Ultimately, everybody's going to discuss it. Charles is there, William is there, Harry's there, everybody's discussing. They have advisors. But it's her call. Ultimately, she makes the decision. She is the executioner. What's going on with Harry? Solid cornerstone, which is also a great money card. Committed, handcuffs, 6 and 13, 19, 5 clubs, decisions, manifesting, committed to manifesting a new cornerstone. That's what Harry's doing. Decisions, committed to manifesting a new cornerstone. Is she taking care of him? Over here, she's really taking care of him. So the Queen is taking care of him. This says that the Queen is very powerful, and this is all her decision. So is she taking care of him? Absolutely. This is the Queen doing it. The Queen unilaterally is taking care of her grandson, Harry, while he manifests his new path in life. Home, family, and Mercury. 13. 4 hearts again. 4 hearts, 4 hearts. So home, this is very much a family card. She's acting in the best interest of her grandson. Yeah, she's communicating and acting in the best interest of her grandson, Mercury. Mercury is also an angel's card. Well, that's all the space we have. Okay, so there was a question as to whether or not she's removing the titles. She did call them the Sussexes here. She did call them the Sussexes. So it's not true that in here she's only calling them Harry and Meghan. She did call them the Sussexes. So there is evidence that the Queen, even in this announcement, is still using the titles. I think in this announcement she's being very personal. My grandson. My grandson, Harry and Meghan, calling them by their first names. Very motherly. Okay, so what do we have here? How slow is this phase out? Well, again, it's very motherly. It's all queens showing, no kings. It's going to be a very slow unraveling. So she's going to keep it as slow as possible. She's going to keep it as stable as possible. She's going to work with them every step of the way. She is going to keep her hand on the child as the child walks so the child doesn't fall. That's literally what she's doing. Okay. Was Meghan banned from the meeting? This was a decision from the top to cut out the bit player. The Queen felt that Meghan was not important. Meghan set the fire and ran away and fled the country. Meghan was not important enough to show up. This is very interesting. The Queen is not flustered by Meghan. Meghan is like a big paper tiger to the Queen. She's making a lot of noise. She's creating a lot of fuss. She's making problems and problems and problems. But the Queen views her as a minor, unimportant player. Very interesting. Okay, are Harry and Meghan fixing to collect a big pile of sweaty money through their foundation? Well, here's the foundation. The Jack of Clubs is literally the foundation. So not a lot of money coming to this foundation, and all dark cards, secret disasters coming, bad relationships, and full stop. This underneath, because of scandals and things coming out, this could actually say that the foundation could actually fail. I don't know that's what it's saying, but there is not a big pile of sweaty money waiting for them anymore because things have changed. And people are looking at Harry and Meghan much more skeptically. And I think it's because Meghan's behavior is so erratic. Meghan's behavior is so erratic. And a lot of people are feeling, regret that they defended Meghan in the past. And that's what's happening. Things are changing for Meghan and Harry because they're just not showing themselves to be really solid people. Whereas over here with the Queen, you can't get any more solid. The foundation is 10 diamonds. There's nothing more solid than that. And her behavior is so solid, so calm, so deliberate. Amazing, amazing, amazing. The Queen is amazing. Okay, is the Queen protecting her grandson Harry? There's very personal writing here. Harry and Meghan, my grandson, my grandson. my family, my grandson. Yeah, it's all up to her. This is the Queen taking direct action. It's all up to her for her family, while Harry is manifesting his new foundation. So she, the Queen, is very personally taking care of Harry. This is interesting because I've not seen this a lot. Generally, the Queen will not show a lot of emotion, and she acts very deliberately. Here, she's really acting very deliberately, but here she's really showing a lot of mother energy. Very solid, working together, a lot of mother energy. So it's nice to see that. It's really nice to see that from the Queen. That's how I see it. That's your royalty today. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Other merch in the description. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.